We've ended up, because of his and others in the ALP, trying to win this union for their own political power. This is about getting good outcomes for members of our union. This is not about putting an administrator in place that suits Bill Shorten. Bill Shorten should go back and be the Minister for Industrial Relations and not the Minister for the HSU.
Do you think he has any grounds to do this?
I think there's grounds to do it, but there were grounds to do this a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 7 months ago, and yet he comes out today when we're in court trying to work out who gets to vote and who doesn't get to vote, and he wants to make sure that he ends up in a position where he controls his union personally, not as the minister, personally, and that's what I'm offended about.
But do you think HSUS needs an administrator?
I do, yes I do. I think that, when I say I do, I think the members need to have a vote, the members need to decide who they want to run this union, but I think the way he's gone about it has been appalling.
How do you think this will affect your court proceedings here?
We'll see how we go. That'll be fine.
Effectively supporting your argument. You're saying it's dysfunctional, he's saying it's dysfunctional. I mean, does it really matter who's arguing? If the end result is that the court agrees that the branch is dysfunctional?
I think his motives are totally different to our motives. What it means is that they're not serious about the application. They're here to grandstand and make, get the 5 minutes news grab that he's very good at. But if he was serious about this application, he should have been joining us 7 months ago when we were calling for help from the government and other parties, and yet here he is today making an application which wasn't even an application. It was just, foreshadowing something he may do. Where was he 7 months ago? Where was he 6 months ago? Where was he last week? If you're serious about legislating, legislate about electoral funding, legislate about affirmative action in unions, legislate about how to make unions more accountable to their members, and not have a cheap political stunt like this. We will get to the administration point, whether he applies for it or we apply for it. That will happen.